wake up in the morning here, and you know, for me, every day is a new day, and you never really know what you're going to get. I could go out there and catch a 100-pound blue marlin. I could go out there and maybe see a 1,400-pound blue marlin. It can happen at any moment, and that kind of keeps you stoked on it, and that keeps you, you know, focused on your tackle, making sure that all your knots are up to speed, all your crimps are good, all your connections. I mean, everything has to be to the highest grade here, because those big fish will test you to the absolute limit. And it's, you know, it's not like another fishery where like a little tackle failure, you just lost a sailfish or something like that. I mean, one tackle failure could lose the fish that defines your entire fishing career here. So every single moment and every single minute we're out there, from the minute we leave the green buoy to the minute we pull lines up, your whole life could change. So that's why we love Kona. That's why we get up every day and we do this. Well, there she is. This is my grander. This is my 1025. And I get to walk past this every day on my way to the truck, on my way to work. And pretty much kind of gives me a reminder of what's possible out there, and it gets me fired up. You know, I walk past and my coffee, and usually stop for a second, look at it, and I'm serious, like every day I look at that thing, I'm like, is today gonna be the day that I'm gonna see one bigger than that one? And I hope so. Maybe today. Never know.
All right, so we're back. Fishing's been hit and miss. Haven't heard a whole lot. It's still very early. Well, stay early, but still early compared to, you know, summertime stuff. But hey, we're back out here. Dry dock's over. What a nightmare that was, but I'm happy to be back, guys. Let's go do some fishing. Let's go have some fun this year. Got a few days here, then I'm off to Cape Verde, one more travel trip. Then we fish through the season, and back out there traveling again. So good fun, and just really enjoying fishing again, really loving it again. So stoked. But anyways, we'll get going here, see if we can find one. We got the new Simrad stuff going on here. We're testing out that AI stuff. We got some new updates on there, and I will keep you all posted, and you will hear everything about it as we go. All right, we got a nice one on here. So we missed a real big one that I was marking on the sonar. Went over, missed them. Went to work that area for a while, and then decided I'm gonna leave and give him a break and come back. Left, came back, had about a 750, 800 come up on the right long. Had him come up and eat it, came up, jumped, lost him. Turned back around, saw another on the sonar, went over to that one. Got that one to come up on the left long. Another really nice fish. So hasn't jumped yet, but it's a big girl.
Oh my God! You could only read my mind. You would know that things between us ain't right. I know your arms are open wide, so a little on the straight side. I can't lie. You're the one.
Okay, caught it. Nice.
Shown here is Tsutomu benchmark bullet, which caught the 750 plus in this episode. We have the Blue Marlin tackle holographic flaps for the flap dredges that we do. We have the Lee Kai XL Aku teaser, and also the Koi Lures Poi Dog teaser with the Blue Marlin tackle D-flap puck. All of these products were used in this video and also can be found on our website, gzlures.com.
Wow. They got some good video. Anyways, yeah, I came in here, I marked one on the sonar, went over to it, and it was like marking a lot of tuna and bait and stuff in there, so kind of came up over to that way. And just then, Kyle goes, oh, an aku, or, you know, like a small tuna just blew up on the left. We're standing there looking at it, and this absolute dinosaur, I mean, absolute dinosaur, just whoa, explodes on the left, long water everywhere, bullet goes flying. I'm like, oh my God, that was a giant one. Stayed there, tried to get her to eat, she wouldn't eat. Worked that area for a while, just kind of marked it a couple times, went over, wouldn't eat. It's all weird, so I was like, fuck, I'm gonna leave, give it a little time, turn and come back into that zone. So kind of left, came back up in there, and seen a little mark, went over to it, marked it at 25 on the up and down and 25 fathoms, and boom, on the right long. Came up jumping right away, came off. Like, all bummed, oh man. Come back, work that same line again, that same edge where all that bait was. Sure enough, another nice one comes up on the left long. This one's about 750 or so. Piles on. I knew when she ate that we got her. It was a good bite. I turned right away, like everything was on, and I was like, yeah, we got this one. And there you go, we caught that one. And now we're still out here for a little bit. So one for three. We'll kind of get a couple more here hopefully, but yeah, pretty stoked. First charter, catch 750 out of the yard. Boom.
All right. Yeah, so big part of my life is definitely staying fit. And I've turned my garage into the two big passions I have, or three actually, all my surfboards, tackle room, and then we got a whole little workout center here, and that way, yeah, as a fisherman, you don't have the best hours sometimes, so I can come and work out in this room late at night or super early in the morning. The kids, put them to sleep, come in here, do a workout. Or before I go fish, I get up at like 4 a.m. and do a workout in here. So yeah.
Me too, I do workout too.
Yeah, and so does Finn, look at him go. Yeah, that's pretty much right here, that's my best buddy.
I catch the biggest fish.
Yeah, and he's pretty much...
Soon I'm gonna catch a marlin.
Yeah, you are. He's pretty much gonna be running my boat.
I wish I could catch a marlin.
You will. Don't worry, man. You'll be catching all of them.
Good morning, everyone. Just thought I'd chime in here real quick and just, I don't know who needs to hear this, but, you know, if you're going through it, whatever the hell it is, you're gonna be all right. You know how I know that? Because you've been all right before. You've made it through it before, and you'll make it through it again. You're probably a fisherman, fisher girl if you're following me, but you ever been out there and you got one of those squalls that comes in and you look at the radar and it's just a wall of red. It's just a giant storm that's coming in on you. And it doesn't look like any end in sight. If you've ever fished anywhere tropical, or you fished, you know, Costa Rica or a place like that in the rainy season, you know what I'm talking about. And the storm comes in, and I mean, all hell breaks loose. You got lightning, you got rain. And in the middle of all that, you think to yourself, there is no way this storm is going anywhere. This is reality right now. You're in this storm and this is not going to change. Like, I'm in it. And you don't see any end in sight on the radar. You don't see any end in sight in the whole situation. And then what happens? Just as quick as it came in, it disappears. Before you know it, you're sitting out there and it's sunny and it's beautiful, and you know, calms down, the wind stops blowing, and it just turns into an absolutely epic day. But that's what it's all about, the ups and the downs of life. And that's the beautiful thing. And man, I wouldn't want it any other way. I really wouldn't, because the highs are highs, the lows are lows. I love it. I love it. You know, out here and fishing and the stuff we do, man, you get the days where you're just catching them all, you know, nonstop, 0 to 0, and then the next day 0, you know, or other way around. And that's what makes it such an amazing and a cool thing that we get to do. So that's my message to you guys. I'm trying to spread some good energy and just some help out there to people, because I've been through some really tough times in my life, and there were things I saw, or, you know, motivation and stuff like that got me through it. So, you know, I feel like it's my duty to kind of get that out to you guys as well, for the people that follow me. And even if it only helps one person, that's enough. But anyways, all right. So we caught a big one yesterday. The rainstorm cleared. I have been so stressed out of the dry dock and money, just freaking everything going on.
This is halfway, probably halfway point. All the wood's like clean, dug out. Here's some rock right there that I had to dig all the way out. That's kind of like a big hole right here. So dug that out, dry that, fill all that. All new brackets on all this stuff. Glass it, paint it, make this frickin' edge arm as strong as can be. Make it pretty bulletproof, actually. Rip that beam out. Replace with African mahogany. That beam's gonna get replaced. All new brackets in here. All the stabilizers, fiberglass, painted. Just got to kind of get rolling, and stuff needs to dry. And we got hit with probably the biggest storm that's hit Kona in years. Pissing down rain. And it's supposed to be blowing 40 knots this weekend. So, when it rains, it pours, eh? All right, the storm, it got way worse. And I just got a message. My dock box down to the harbor is like blowing to pieces. Blew out, so I'm gonna head down there and see what we can salvage or fix or whatever. Obviously not a lot of boat work's gonna get done. Just gonna put a big hamper and everything. We were down there yesterday and I was showing you guys it was raining, so not a lot could be done structurally in the engine room, but we're prepping the engines to get them kind of painted. Lido today was supposed to paint them, but I doubt that's happening. So I'm gonna head down and we'll just kind of see what the state they're in. I was a little more worried that they might flood out real bad, because those engines are sitting on just a few pallets. And my mind last night, laying in bed listening to some of these storms come through, I'm like, oh my god, if it floods. So yeah, I tell you what, this is
Dad, the ocean's so crazy. And
yeah, it is.
We heard that too. We thought that was gonna flood.
Yeah, the kids have no school. They canceled school because of the storm. And so they're with me on this adventure. But it's nasty. It's nasty, but I'm telling you, this is a dry dock I'll never forget. Absolute nightmare. It's testing me. Our buddy Sawyer Slattery, when it was down here last night, and fixed the dock box for us, or we would have been a nightmare today. There would have been stuff everywhere. Thank you, Sawyer. So dock box is secure. I'm gonna go check on my boat in the boatyard, see where we're at. What do you think, Finn?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, get in your seat and buckle up. Let's go check on the boat. Okay, this is where we're at. Whew. Pretty. All painted up.
New hoses. New mixing elbow. Tranny's looking much better. Engine looks good. Trying to get as much more time out of these as I can. He's got 11,000 hours on them. Look pretty. All right. Life on land's been a little bit shaky, but you know, like I said, the storm comes, the storms go. But yesterday was a really good day. The Big Island provided. I feel like I've needed that from this place for a little while. It was just like a giant hug from the island that was like, yo, everything's good. Anyways, we're back out there a couple more days with these guys. Let's see what we can find. I'm super excited. Jacked up to see some of those fish. I mean, that one that we missed, for that first bite that we missed on that benchmark bullet, holy crap. That thing was a dozer. Had to have been over the mark. I don't know, but it was fucking huge. I haven't seen a bite like that, and I can't remember. And that was all on the benchmark bullet. So I'll reiterate again what that is. So that's a lure that I worked with Garrett. I'm not a lure maker, okay? So I leave that with the lure makers, but I've been working with a few of them on like, hey, I want a lure like this, and then we go back and forth, and I kind of know what I want, you know? I may not know how to make lures, but I know what I'm looking for. And we'll go back and forth, and Garrett was just epic in working with me on that. And we came up with a pretty good bullet. It took a lot, you know. I have like a basket full of ones that didn't run the way I wanted them to, and then finally we got it. And we made two versions. We made the light version and the heavy version. The light version, it gets bit a lot. The light version gets hammered. The only problem with the light version is the big ones seem to miss it or push it out of the way because they hit this lure really aggressively. The heavy one seems to be a little bit better of a hookup rate. So if I'm blue marlin fishing and it's bigger fish, I like pulling that heavy benchmark bullet. And you can get all of these at gzlures.com. So I like pulling the heavy one. If I'm meat fishing or there's small marlin around or there's sailfish around, the light one's really good. But the benchmark bullet, I'm telling you guys, it's my favorite bullet. We've been seeing big ones on it. Yesterday is proof of it. Let's see what today brings. All right, guys. Well, sorry to bore you with the long messages, but just felt a little inspired, and I love spreading some good energy out there to y'all. And we're gonna head out and see what we find. You guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you shortly.